Hello there, welcome back to Tabarestan. Last time we annexed Circassia, got our name a little bit bigger on the map. We'll get bigger once we actually annex Georgia, but it will not happen until we're done with religious, or at least got 4 on the religious tree, because we definitely need those that exhibitioners trying to convert the lands. But we are at war now currently with the Golden Horde, with the goal of vassalizing them. Then we're most likely going to find Crimea with the goal of, well, vassalizing them. No, not vassalizing them, conquering them, handing things back to the Golden Horde, taking their provinces for our own. Simply things like that. Theologican. Oh my. No, it's a level 3 one. And I also have a level 2 one. Interesting, but all of those are a little bit out of my price range. Anyways, as I said, the goal of this war is basically getting the Golden Horde to become my vassal, which should be tremendously easy considering that they will be losing some land here. Timurids annexed Latika, which is not good. They're getting bigger, they're getting more stable. All in all, they're getting more annoying. But I am also going to need to get a Caspian Sea Qara Quonlyu pretty soon if I want to, well, make them manageable, if you will. Also, military deal-wise, I don't think I can get access through any of my friends here, which is of course a problem. I might actually have to declare war just to get access and then conquer the northern parts of Golden Horde, which would of course be tremendously tiring and potentially devastating for my army. But it seems to be how I will have to play things if I want to make this work. Now, the guys again are with Crimea and the Timurids, but these guys again are with the Ottomans. So if I want to make this work, I will definitely have to get myself into war with the Ottomans on my side, which is going to be difficult but not impossible. And hopefully here we will be able to make, as I said, a deal with the Golden Horde as we go. But for now, I've probably can claim on what I want from Crimea, which is Kaban, Kizlyar, and Yereskul, because this one is it's a Golden Horde course. There's no reason for me to take that at all. But again, we'll just sit by and wait, and I'll get back to you once the others end their war with the Golden Horde, and we'll see how we well, do by then. And also might as well just go for a military upgrade, the Limber. Military attacks plus 0.25, infantry 5 plus 0.10, artillery 5 by a whole point, and we can now use large cast bronze mortar and Hoofknees, which is all, I think, pretty useful. We are same level as Ottomans in tech, we are 4 techs ahead of the... no, 3 techs ahead of the Golden Horde, 2 of Crimea, 3 of Nogai. We should basically be able to shred through their troops fairly easily, so I'm not really concerned about a war in that name, but I do need to get the Ottomans out of this war. Oh god damn it. The Golden Horde just got reduced to nothing. And I mean absolutely nothing. But, well, potentially here I might actually be able to vassalize them by just taking these 3 provinces. It is the hope at least. And also now I'm pretty sure that I can go ahead and declare war on Tabarestan once I want to, and then on Crimea afterwards. So I think I have a very good position here in terms of making that work, at least in the future. We're going to send these guys a gift, and it was a little bit too little of a gift, so we're going to send another one. Or you know, we're just going to proclaim guarantee and then we're going to take it back, because it's just simpler that way. There we go, friend of our rival. Then we're going to remove that because the Ottomans are probably going to declare war, be total loss. Totally annoying, but it's kind of what I'm predicting here, and I don't want that to happen. Now, reclaim Gulistan, achieve religious unity, or create a proper fleet. Well, I think in this case we'll just do this and cancel, because I can't convert this yet, but it would be a really useful mission to have. And I think I'll wait to see what happens here, how much it actually costs to vassalize the Golden Horde. I think it will be too much, but again, we will definitely be declaring war on Crimea pretty soon. I need to get one more claim done though before we do, I think, and then we should be fine. So covert action. Oh, they have done something silly. They've done something really silly here. Crimea and Dulkadir. Wonderful, wonderful. So I need to fabricate them on these guys. I need to declare war on Tabarestan. Tabarestan, Oldmans, recalled into multiple wars. Defensive attitude towards... Defensive attitude? Oh! Wonderful! So I need to actually wait until they call me into war, which is of course really, really annoyingly so. Well, it's really annoying, let's just say that. We are unfortunately going to still fabricate claims because we are going to most likely need them. Nagai is still on with Timurids. Finding my way through this is going to be really, really difficult, but I'll have to find a solution somewhere. Now, the funny part here is that I don't think I actually have to do much. If I support the rebels with a little bit of money here, I think that the rebels will tear these guys apart, which is the funny fact. So all I really need to do now is just speed up like hell. Let's face it, they have a 6-point unrest there, 11 and a 19. It's not a nice picture. They will get rebels. So I think what we're going to do is actually cancel the current claim fabrication on Kandahar because we do not need it. That is the truth of the situation. I do not need that claim if I can incite the rebels, and of course get the vassalization going. But as you can see, I do still need a lot more war score, which of course is bad because I can't get to their provinces without a war, most likely. And for now, we'll just have to wait and see if I can actually make something work. But potentially here, if they manage to break, or if rebels actually manage to do something wonderful here, that would really be helpful. But again, it's a really, really weird one. Qara Quonlyu apparently has rebuilt their army, which is not good, but let me see what I can do. I can support rebels if I want to. I want to check here how this would go. Support rebel, measure patriots. It would be damn expensive, but it would probably be worth it. I think for the time being, however, we'll just stick back again. I'll see if I can get the Ottomans to change their attitude about me, if by improving relations. And hopefully, if I may get them to be a little bit more friendlier, we can hopefully declare war on, for instance, Tabarestan again, and drag the Ottomans into it. That is at least my hope. And I'm going to use that other guy, I think, to improve relations with Nagai, for the hopeful, or just to hope that I might be able to make a deal where I can actually walk through the lands. But it's especially doubtful once I do this. There's Volt, which of course I think actually will give me a cast a spell on the Ottomans, which could of course be really horrible. Holy War, Genoa, Georgia, Crimea, Nagai, Timurids. So I need to actually have a proper land border with them. Good. Georgia will then be my shelter, my shield, to not piss off the Ottomans too much. So that's going to be a really, really, really important thing to have, the meat shield, if you will. So in order to bring up relations, we're going to offer military access, we're going to proclaim guarantees, and for now I'm just going to wait and see if I can get a deal where the Ottomans either change their attitude about me, or, well, I get to vassalize the Golden Horde. So we'll see. Both of them are likely opportunities here. They're about to give up all of their provinces, renounce claims, etc. So we're going to decline that. They are still not in the mood, but they're getting closer there. So we'll just have to wait, and then we should hopefully get there before too long. There we go. As you can see, the Golden Horde will actually accept the vassalization offer. It will be really expensive though in terms of aggressive expansion. Crimea, Kazan, Nagai will not like it at all. But it is what it is. And the funny part is that we are actually going to get a defensive war, because Kazan has attacked the Golden Horde. And as you can see here, we are in control. Kazan has gotten themselves into a problem here. And I think if I'm actually lucky here, that I might to call in Mr. Ottomans. Funny how things work out. Now, the funniest part about this whole situation is, first and foremost, there are most patriots in Crimea. Second of all, Crimea is kind of in a problem situation, because their armies are not home. Their armies are marching here somewhere, because they went to help their friends. So, what I'm saying, if you get my drift, is that we're going to declare war. And I'm going to do that as soon as the Ottomans join my war, which I should do any minute now. They are actually joining my war. There we go. I was looking on the wrong side. Nagai entered a multi-coalition against us. Sorry, we will not be giving you the opportunity of doing that. Nagai will be joining the war against me, most likely. But I think I can win this. It's going to be a close call, of course, but if I can just beat back Sani, beat that army, resiege this, I think we can probably hope for a white peace, which of course would be good. But we'll see. The rebel-wise, we have a pretty decent hold on their situation. And we are going to declare war right now here, and again it's going to be, I can actually go with tribal feud here, so I think we're actually going to go with that, because it's kind of a hilarious casus belli. And well, you get the same aggressive expansion as you would if you retake cores, so we're going to go with that. And of course the Ottomans will not be joining the war. The Nogai will join, of course, and they are kind of the problem here, but we have superior tech to such a level that I am not concerned at all. We should also have a pretty good help here from Georgia, and of course we have the Golden Horde itself, and these rebels that will be really helpful to have. So let's just go ahead, take Mansur, tribal feud, war is on, and we will most likely go at an aim here of beating back Kazan first, because they are going to be the most annoying part of this war. The fact that they are here and just being, well, general nuisance, if you will. But apparently I'm losing battle, or almost losing the battle, so potentially I might actually lose a battle against Nogai too if I'm not careful. But yeah, Todoro has joined in, but again I think I'm going to leave most of the war with these guys to the I'm just going to re-siege this first and foremost. There we go, religious idea, gives me back my stability point. For now I'm just going to re-siege the capital, Saratov here, and then we'll make some more moves, and hopefully Crimea will fall apart on its own. Nogai I can most likely piece out of the war by beating their army, or sieging their capital Nogai here. So that will be the main goal here, getting them out of the war quickly, and then we can focus on Crimea. The rebels here will most likely take back a lot of land for me, but unfortunately the 4 provinces they took first here, or some of the provinces they took early, they have converted to Crimean. I have no idea if these were Crimean, but at least the Golden Horde has lost their cause, which is not good. And unfortunately if we walk into that army we will fight it, which is kind of hilarious. But yeah, I think I'm going to connect all of the armies to this one, and then we're going to march down, get rid of these armies, and again I'm probably just going to leave the rebels to do what they want here in the north. If I'm really lucky they might actually go into Ukek here, because it is a core of the Golden Horde. So we lost the siege of Circassia, but all in all here the goal now is to beat these guys before they become a real menace, so to speak. And unfortunately Georgia went for the wrong army here, but we did beat that army. Georgia will beat that army. We'll go and help our missionary here, because it's kind of helpful to actually have him, well, doing what he should be doing. And I'm a little bit unsure here, but if I can get a white peace with Kazan. Kazan do not hold any Golden Horde cores, or anything that would be interesting for us to take, at least not at this moment. So just white piecing out there should give us it should make it more secure, this war, at least at the current situation. And again, if I siege a Nogai province, I should be enough, or in a good enough situation to just go ahead and assume that they will white piece out, and hopefully I can even get Ukek or Ryun even if I play my cards right here. So that is at least what I'm hoping for. But I'm a little bit unsure what Nogai will agree to here. The goal, of course, is to get Ukek to the Golden Horde. It is a Astrakani province, however, and these are Misha patriots, so they'll not be doing they'll probably not be doing me any too big favors, but I can at least count on them to be on my side, which is of course a really beneficial thing to have. Now we're going to hunt down that army. Qara Quonlyu declared war upon the new enemy Georgia. Now what the hell are you guys doing? They actually have 23,000 men. Now the fact that Qara Quonlyu declared war on me might come as a blessing in disguise, but we currently are in kind of an awkward situation. I need to focus on the war in the north for the time being. Qara Quonlyu will not be able to do any big things while I do that. I don't think I need these guys to follow me anymore, because I'm losing manpower thanks to that. But anyways, I think what I need to focus on right now is actually just beating Crimea here, and of course getting the guy out of the war pretty quickly. But I am really amazed at the speed that army is running away from me from. It's just mental. But anyways, diplomacy guy, don't need him. Land maintenance modifying guy could be useful. We're going to fire this guy because I do need the money to keep this prolonged war up and running. And I've no idea why these guys are actually in Ottoman lands. It's a little bit surprising, but I'm also a little bit annoyed here that I can't call in the Ottomans into this war. That would have really have been beneficial. So I think what I'm actually going to do here is set Cuban as the parking place for the Georgian forces, and hopefully they'll actually march there, so to speak. We'll place the Golden Horde forces here, and I'm at besieging Sarai, and then I'll fight a couple more battles with them. That should solve it. Then we'll march north or south and go for Qara Quonlyu. I don't care if they siege Georgian lands; they are perfectly fine in my book to do so. But I do want to take back my lands to lower my well, problems. So I should probably actually split off. But it's kind of a bad idea, especially if you consider the fact that we have Nogai still on our right side here, and they can actually do some damage to me. So I'm going to be a little bit careful. We're going to research this with... I'm just going to keep the entire force here. Now, I have no idea why the Golden Horde is actually besieging anything here. They should not be doing that. It's not a smart thing to do. Your rebels will win this for you. They will break our enemy. That is kind of the entire point here. Now, this one is a funny one. Crimean troops are actually coming home, which means that I can crush them by having them walk into me. But yeah, we definitely need to get a guy out of this. So how are you guys doing? Do you want to consider white peace soon? Good. But anyways, as I said here, what the heh? The Ottomans has joined in on the Crimean side? Okay, I might be in a little bit of trouble here. When did the Ottomans join in there? Let's see here. If I can get them out of the war, I'm pretty much safe. Can see defeat. I think I might have to end the Crimea War a little bit sooner than liked. Crimea will want to keep fighting though, which is of course a really, really big issue. This is not good at all. Now, what do you want? I can become a Crimean vassal. Well, do you know what will happen then? I will kick your ass, but I don't want to lose my vassals. I don't want that to happen at all. Give some to Qara Quonlyu, just take it back? No, I don't think so. I think... Concede defeat? No, they're not... So my plan did not work here, apparently. Which is kind of weird. Because the Ottomans were in a war with me, I did not see them peace out. But as long as they only keep small forces here, I should be fine. Now, the war is to actually take Mansour. So if I take Mansour quickly... Where is Mansour? It's actually... over there. So if I siege now Mansour really, really rapidly, I should be able to break... or force a break here. A peace, if you will, rapidly. That is at least my hope. So I'm going to aim at breaking Mansour now quickly, and hopefully I will not have a ton of Ottoman troops in my backyard while I do so. However, it seems like Qara Quonlyu has actually suffered a defeat. Is who had a war with? Oh, so my guys have done that. Potentially even the Ottomans. But as I said, I'll siege Mansour. I'll probably get a white peace from that at the very least. And hopefully I can make something work here. We'll also take this to get a little bit of extra trade efficiency and trade range plus 20. So yeah, I'm a little bit stressed right now because I have no idea how the situation came about, because I was pretty sure that they were helping me. But yeah, by the sieging of Mansour, I should be able to again turn this around, and hopefully Crimea will lose to the Mercia Patriots here, provided that they do the job. And of course I will hunt down the Crimean forces. It seems like the Patriots are actually helping the sieges of the Golden Horde, so it's kind of a ridiculous situation no matter how we look at it. But yeah, I definitely need to win a couple of battles here. Why are we losing so much war score? Circassia, Yerevan. Are we losing too many provinces? Yeah, they're actually taking provinces down here. Yeah, it's the Ottomans, all right. So let's see here. What do you want? Leasing this stretch of land as Persia? No thank you. Leasing Shervan? No thank you. Ottomans might actually be willing to go for a white peace now. Oh. I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to wait a little bit longer with the Ottomans. If I'm lucky, I might be able to piece them out before they actually do something silly. And then I can focus on actually, well, not killing, so to speak, but kicking some ass. And we need to run. We need to run quickly. Please. Thank you very much. Okay. Now for problem 2. Guy. They will also actually accept if I concede defeat. So let's just get them out of this. There we go. Now for problem 3, Qara Quonlyu. For the time being, I will focus on North, however. Qara Quonlyu will run out of manpower before I do, I think. I hope. I believe. No, sorry, not manpower, but willpower, if you will. The only problem right now is to actually re-siege what these guys actually took. And with black news indeed. 345 as air, that is pretty damn decent, but unfortunately he died in battle. So that means I lost 2 stability points instead of just 1. And we definitely need to boost this in order to make sure that we do not get some rebels and also don't lose any more legitimacy. So I'll unfortunately sacrifice all my admin points on that. But what I think I might again have to do now is make a peace with Crimea. Give those 2 to the Golden Horde, or do I want to... Do I want to try and make a siege these 2 quickly? I think I do. Now, I have one big question here. Can I actually call you guys into a war? No, I cannot. The main problem here is actually going to be the Qara Quonlyu war. They do have Nakhchivan, which is what they wanted. And troop-wise, we're kind of in an awkward position, so I'm going to siege these 2 rather rapidly here. And hopefully then I can... no, who am I kidding? We're just going to make a peace here with some pretty... humiliate, actually. Can't get that one, but we'll take war operations and we'll force them to give up these 2, or give them back to Golden Horde. And that should do it, I think. So there we go, we have a little bit of help there. I actually got some aggressive expansion from that, it looks like, which is not good. But at least that problem is solved. Unfortunately, these guys actually kept their alliance, so my plan completely backfired. But we're going to leave it here because I'm going to have to deal with Hassasiri and Qara Quonlyu next time. I might have to go for giving up something here. I'm a little bit uncertain. But I would have to give them 48%, so I could release Georgia, not happening. But I think I can actually turn this around. We have money, I'm not afraid to take loans. Although the loans in this case are going to be tremendously big. It might be the only thing that I can do. I definitely need the rebels to break these 4 off to get them back into Golden Horde fold, otherwise I'm really going to be in trouble. And I didn't actually consider Qara Quonlyu to be able to field such a force of troops. Georgia has also been kind of kicked to bits here, so I definitely need to focus on trying to re-siege. Qara Quonlyu is behind me in military attack, they have been for a while. Next military attack would actually give me again a really good, well, military tactics of course, but it's going to take me 3 years to get there, so if I allow these guys to just run around, siege things for 3 years and I re-siege them, we could probably try and get a white peace out of this, especially if we manage to re-siege this one. So I think we're going to play this really defensively and see how it works out, and also of course hopefully the Mishra Patriots won't do something as silly as sieging this for us. But who knows what they're going to do. I would have preferred if they actually attacked this Crimean army and destroyed it. But for the time being, I'll just allow these guys to suffer from the fate known as attrition. And I'll get back next time. Sorry for having a really long episode, people. But we're going to continue this next time. Sorry for messing up. But the Golden Horde is at least now a vassal that I most likely can rely on. And hopefully I'll be able to feed them. I have no idea if they'll actually accept Crimean provinces. They probably will not. Well, they might actually. So I might feed them some of Crimea. I'll probably take most of it myself though, now that the claims are gone. So that I can actually have, well, some decent amount of land in the area. And we'll see what we'll do. But for now, we'll leave it at this. And I'll continue next time. Bye.